resonance felt from within. The frequency of life as sin took pattern form within firestorm of a world unending, at the nexus of three mending, where the sun was bold and a dream foretold of a cleansing tide washing away the void and slide. The mother saw the baby in water hide and felt the fear of tainting the shrine. The angel said, "Be calm in thine heart, for in contentment is sign." And so the seed sprouted from demon soil, the hidden hands and the cold had brought through toil the conditions required for the sun's return, that through beauty would be proved in the data's turn, that through beauty would be sown in all those who felt life, and in all layers of reality the ripples felt, the resonance building as maturity crept. The darkest heart comes from deepest wound. Darkest heart comes back to this one. The darkest heart through love becomes the brightest wound. The pattern bred through years of pain, the pattern bred through degrading shame of time and place and form and race, all the factors that could not be changed in place. And yet, is this not how diamonds are made? Through darkest pressure is pattern a grenade that broke the structures from within the race, that inverted the pyramid that led to void in space, and changed it to one that pointed down to life, that elevated all the feminine, indigenous and artistry, that elevate all the ones who had been bled and cut and broken by life, and brought about the saving through sin of all life that will always win, and never surrender to the void of the uncool, the ones who wish everything was a tool and don't realize that they were actually the ones used to bring about the kingdom of the abused, and fulfill all the prophecies that elevated life above all, and manifested all the myths that elevated life above all, and manifested all the stories that elevated life above all. For in the future he saw that imagination was law, and with only consent as the boundary, renewed frequently out of love as the foundry, the source was aligned, and the miracles did flow as lined. All mental abilities activated globally to those aligned. Telepathy, telekinesis, pyrokinesis, and any ability that could be imagined. Anything that could be imagined that served unbound life and love and lust, in which would broke the structures of the linear death from within. All began to manifest in those degraded the most, in those beaten down the most, for they were the ones the source chose to be the holiest of all at the close, for they were the ones that could hold the most source, and they awakened globally at the extraction by force, by all the global system that did not ask for consent, and marked themselves as the agents of life's descent. And we already know how the story ends, for I am who you think, and in joke it resides, that the joy felt in life's from the love of all life, and we will not tolerate the feeding without consent, that the system is meant, and it is time to wake up and realize the dinner bell is ringing, for the hungry to eat all the hoarded while singing, and living through consent as the plate. I'm loving less to replace all the hate,